Well, I just sent them off here, and yeah, that would be nice to get yet another individual into that exclusive but rapidly growing sub six club.
Exactly. I mean, now we even have like the new sweet spot tech on Mutoid Man, where if you hit him in the very center when you're inside of him, you can get massive damage. So we even have new tech now for people to squeeze in those sub sixes since
Yep,
like a few months ago or
such
five
an
months ago.
exciting thing. Even there's a dog in the background that's loving it.
Exactly. I added that in live production, not post, right? Because that's yeah.
Nothing can go wrong when it's live.
Absolutely nothing. So yeah, looks like we got J-pop in the next room before Superman. Oh wait, no, or I don't
A
know.
slight hole shot,
Okay,
a negligible difference, as I've been wont to say.
I have heard that phrase before.
Yeah, apparently the word negligible has become an unintended catchphrase by me in this particular community. No idea how, just weird things happen. I blame Brysolf.
It's a good word, so I can support that.
All right, Razor Shield and Spreader is going to help Jape. Oh goodness, it's probably about a second difference here.
Oh
Pretty much,
man,
yeah, really close here as we go into eat my shrapnel.
negligible at best.
It most certainly is. So one of those shrapnel exploding here. Superman already getting a Razor Shield. Both looking for an orb still.
Nade's not too bad for J-pop. You got the foot, so you can just go around. Nate take out the shrapnel, so to have that beefy HP. They got that fat armor going on. Superman with the Razor Shield doing his own thing too, so they're both holding it down for now. Neither with the orb or the multi-directional rotational device of support.
Oh, the machine gun firing remote. Oh
Remote
wow, it's a
control.
dead heat here. I know we're making light of it, but no, this is a dead heat as we go into total carnage.
We may have a match, folks. Let's go.
Yeah, the
All right.
sync was real.
Superman. Oh,
Oh
was
no,
blocking the
no,
rockets.
Superman getting I believe getting shrapneled. Yes.
Yeah, shrapnel. Ouch. Let's hopefully he can. Oh, but J-pop lost his orb somewhere too, so that's almost as bad as a death.
I didn't even see that J-Pop
So.
had gotten an orb. Must have been
Oh
very.
wait, yeah, maybe. Oh no.
You know,
Yeah,
I believe we're both still orbless here. I mean, I'm
my bad.
trying to get a few things together here. Yeah, no orbs as of yet, and we're almost 3 minutes in. I mean, but at least the game's being equal opportunity. Oh, well, now as I say that,
There you go.
commentator's blessing, right at the 3 minute mark, there's an orb for J-Pop.
So looking like J-pop's getting the better room here. Superman just getting the peltry pickups, making do, but yeah, foot and nukes and stuff. J-pop finishing out with a 320 for life.
Oh, and the swirls of sorrow just making their way in. If you're in that room a little too long, I believe it's somewhere about 60, 62 seconds, something like that. Those make an appearance, but was able to take it out quickly with the rocket. And now both individuals are in the bonus room here, getting ready for tank trouble. And, well, Superman does have about 2/3 of a clip of rockets, I believe, that can take out the gunners on the wall there.
Oh, prime nuke for J-pop, getting the gunners out of there. Let's see what happens for Superman. He also gets the gunners with the rockets. Nice. Okay, let's just see him get an orb or some more rockets so we can keep this game going. There's some rockets. Nice. And J-pop holding it down with the orb. Nice.
Little vitamin R going along here. Both going to ignore the grenades as it takes away their range firepower. J-Pop going for the nuke, loses the orb.
Okay, and Superman's gonna get some rockets. He used those rockets decently back there, and he's gonna get
Oh,
more and more.
rockets
So
now.
he's doing it. He knows what he's doing. Gets a
Oh, and
spreader
that's a
going into the room.
spreader to go into Mutoid Man. Ooh!
Well, that's not. Well, yeah, it doesn't really matter a lot to get a key, but still,
The
JPop takes
squirrel,
the
yeah,
death
the squirrel,
immediately.
just as it expires, takes out J-Pop
Ooh!
here.
Ran over by Superman. Didn't even get to use the spreader effectively. Just so they're even, I think now.
Well,
Yeah,
there is a spreader. It's not in a great location, so J-Pop gonna have to go with manual here.
going for the armpit. That spreader location or the hitbox a little bit wider with the armpit. You can get that spreader damage on the armpit a little bit easier. And he does accomplish that with that spreader, and he's got both arms off. Superman just working on the one right now off.
Yep, just chaining lobbers, consistent damage. Now
Oh.
there's an empty drop and an invulnerability. Gonna pick it up to try to force another here, and it's a spreader, but it's not in a great location, and is gonna have to go full manual here. Order of
Good manuals,
operations
good
game.
manuals. He got some good ones there. That caught him up a bit. With the glitch toid, nice. Oh, and then
And a spreader.
another
Not gonna have
spreader
a
for
lot of time,
JPop.
but did get some bits of it here, and now one over on J-Pop's side as well. This is gonna send final form for sure, and probably a little bit of transfer damage,
Oh my
but
God.
then opted
Spreaders
out
too
of
late.
it to go get the lobber. Meanwhile, the head popped off for Supermain.
JPop just he had some really good lobber shots in there. When he took the head before he took the head off, that really helped him out. And then but yeah, Superman, he had just spreaders all around, but maybe with a little bit better awareness, maybe could seen him compete there a little bit better. But man, that was kind of exciting because they were just getting drops up the wazoo.
Yeah, I mean,
Both.
you love to see when the action goes fast and furious like that, and this should be around a 7 here for Supermain, maybe a 7.0x, or maybe just under here, 659.
Yeah, not a bad first race. If they can keep up this action, I think we might see a Superman come back here with a game.
Yep, this is a best of 5, and the winner will advance to take on the 3-seeded Brysolf, the former 2-time champion, and the loser will go to the bonus bracket to take on the 17-seeded Ladab. Easy for me to say.
Okay.
So both runners setting up the manipulation here. So if you let the kind of demo go with the game, it'll show you the the high scores and everything, and it'll set up for a 2-player normal. But then from there, as soon as you hear the cheering crowd yell "Go!", if you hit start, that sets up a manipulation. The only one that we know of here, where you can start off in Arena 1 with a Razor Shield.
Yeah, you don't even need to wait for the go. You can just hold start. Works just the same.
I go with audio cues, but that's why I'm here in the broadcast booth. All right, let me go ahead and send them off here, and we'll get ready for game number 2.
Yeah, I'd say J-Pop was looking a little cleaner with the play overall, with the firing lanes and such, but Superman was really scrambling there and putting forth a pretty solid effort. So we could see him clean this up a little bit. So yeah, I'm pretty curious to see how he's going to play the second game. Assuming he's a main.
All right, just sent them off.
All right, and we're off. Game 2 of the JPop4Life Superman series.
So starting here in Arena 1, there's roughly 100 of the foot soldiers. I believe they're all green.
Yeah, by the way, it looks like Superman's playing on original hardware, judging by his video quality. It's kind of nice. Not sure about J-Pop, but I think he's probably an emulator. Can make a little bit of a difference with the input lag, with a game like this. Yeah, confirmed J-Pop and emulator.
All right, and J-Pop with the ever so slight hole shot. Less than a second. dare I say, negligible.
At best.
And now to collect power-ups, well, opening up with, oh, there's a second drop orb for 5upamayne. So already that double firepower coming into play.
Here we go.
And the spreader to complement it, you love to see it. And I think I was back-to-back spreaders. Yeah, spreader on the feet.
JPop getting nothing, just working that pea shooter, but as long as he hits stuff... Oh, there's his orb. Okay, that's going to help him catch up a little bit here, so not bad. But yeah, he'd had
firing lanes.
Gonna be about 8 seconds back from 5upamayne, so yeah, without that orb for so long, made a difference. Both handling the beginning of the room all right, keeping the orbs together, and yeah. Shouldn't see anything too crazy here at this point.
Yep, you just don't want that orb to hit any of the enemies, otherwise it'll fly off out of your proverbial orbit. As now 5upamayne about a 202, 203 into the next room, and about a 211, 212 for JPop, so still about an 8-second lead. But those rockets able to clear the opening enemies in total carnage fairly quickly.
Yeah, that would have caught him up a few seconds probably, and then more rockets, assuming the rockets are being shot well, and he's getting rockets for days right now. JPop is, and 5upamayne not too much. More rockets, that's the 4th rocket in this room. This is some good RNG. Some world record class RNG.
Yeah, we can't even talk about favoring the favorites and underwhelming the underdogs. Is a 3 flat into the bonus room for JPop. Definitely the lead switching because of the better drops there. And what was an 8-second lead is now an 8-second deficit.
JPop's going to set himself up with PB potential, assuming he has a decent tank trouble. Same with 5upamayne. See how this goes. Okay, nuke over there, kind of a rough spot. Gets it, nice. That was key. A rocket.
Very dicey grab, especially by the door, because you never know when one of those soldiers could pop out, and it could be bye-bye orb at any second. 5upamayne going to go ahead and get a nuke to clear the room, get a little bit of breathing room.
Yeah, and he got rockets too to take out the gunners as well. So yeah, they're really squaring off here. More rockets for JPop. He's getting rockets for days. He's gonna get a ton of spreaders in the Mutoid Man room too, right? This is the run. Oh wow, 5upamayne with the tactical retreat to the northeast with that tank coming in. I think I like that. I like that.
Yeah,
knows his capabilities.
Temporary thing. You certainly can't go wrong with it if you know what you're doing, but you want to try to get back to the middle, and there goes that orb.
It's close to the end, I think-ish. Maybe this last group, and then the shrapnels. Yeah, that kind of sucked because the shrapnels came out. JPop, no ball buster.
Tried for the ball buster, but got flexed on, and now some more rockets here. Need some better drops here for a possible PB. Now some lobbers, and lobbers to start here for 5upamayne as well. First arm popping off.
Okay, 5upamayne rocking the lobbers.
And there's the spreader. Oh, was debating and immediately gets run over after picking it up. I think there might have been some...
Another one!
Another one shows up!
Okay. Get another spreader and EPBs.
Oh, but he got a little bit of a sabotage with the
there's
lobber.
one for 5upamayne. Oh, but Mother Hen, no!
Oh, sitting on top of it, just as it was disappearing.
Flattened that spreader into inexistence.
And now the next drop for 5upamayne, we don't know. Oh, it was a key, but it was still being just laid upon by... Oh, wow, Mutoid Man, get off the drops, will ya? Final form for JPop here. He's delaying the shots. It's going to be just shy of a PB here.
Yeah.
Oh, and does take it out here. Probably going to be, what, about a 6'10", 6'1" maybe?
Yeah, pretty good.
The rubber band snapped.
Great run there for JPop. 609, and yeah, Supermaine didn't quite have that same luck, but did have some spreader opportunities in there. And he's just nailed by the shrapnel into the reset, so he knows he's already lost. Game 2 goes to JPop of 2 games. Match game coming up.
Yep, triple match point here for JPop.
I liked how they both played in that run. I'm about equally as exciting as the first game.
Yeah, they're both playing well. It's just the drops are leaning over toward JPop's side.
Yeah, that was exceptional RNG for JPop back there. I think maybe like 1 out of 8 or 10 runs, you see that many streaks of rockets. If I had to quantify it. Maybe 6. And they're both just trying to get in this next game immediately here. Yeah, I'd like to see Supermaine get a game up. That'd be pretty cool. I think he can do it. But JPop could just be hot right now because he's playing pretty good. He could play even better. But yeah, they're both playing decent.
And sometimes that's just how it goes. You just happen to ride a bit of a hot streak, and the RNG seems to be rolling for you. And it's like somebody on the basketball court that the hoop all of a sudden seems like you're just throwing the basketball into the ocean. You could hit anything.
Yeah, there really is like a sense of momentum with your games at times, I have to say. But it can just flatline too, at any moment. So it's like, yeah. It's like you get superstitious with a game with this much RNG. Supermaine with that late nuke gonna probably slow him down a tiny bit. Or no, the late nuke is fine. As long as it clears the room, I don't think it loses time.
Not really. About maybe a couple of second difference here, and JPop starting off with a foot that increases the running speed of your character. And now over to the rockets.
Yeah, Supermaine got the orb on the foot.
Supermaine, yeah.
Right in the center, so yeah, setting him up for success. JPop rocking the rockets. Into the aggressive spreader play, making every shot of the spreader count. That's the way I like to see.
And a 122 in to eat my shrapnel versus a 125, so about a 3-second lead for JPop, but the longer that Supermaine has that orb and JPop doesn't, that lead is going to be cut into and possibly switched.
Except now JPop has the orb.
Well, that's why I said the longer, but since it wasn't very long, then only a slight cutting into the lead, maybe.
"18 shrapnels in this room."
Yeah, I had no idea where I was going with that. Thank you for just hitting the abort button and moving on. All right, yes, 18 Mr. Shrapnels, all taken care of into total carnage, and we do indeed have a lead change.
And JPop has appeared on the webcam box on our screen, letting us know he's here. in person. This is no AI battle, folks. Except they have like those like robot people now. He's not a robot. Coolio can attest. Anyways,
I thought that was the game Detroit Become Human, but that's neither here nor there.
Yeah, that game's cool.
It certainly is. So just keeping the firing lanes. They both have the razor shields going, the discus defenses, according to the manual, and are just trying to get out here in a low 3-0x time.
Yeah, JPop getting better weapons there, and are already gonna leave the room here. Oh, they're pretty close. Yeah, negligible maybe.
6 seconds. A little more than negligible.
A negligible rating system. Anyway, yeah, 6 seconds. It could go anyway here, considering tank trouble.
It's rather arbitrary. It's like in pro wrestling with Dave Meltzer's star ratings for matches. That's an inside thing, I know.
JPop going to the corner, recognizing this was just not he didn't get anything in the beginning, so. Oh, Superman with the dance, with the continued dance, looking to get those rockets, but he got too greedy.
Got a little greedy on the rockets, but yeah. Was doing a great job of hanging onto that orb despite all of that coming in.
Man, if he got the rockets too, that would have been a really good sequence. Still, though, that was pretty impressive. But he needs something to catch up here because JPop's still fighting with that orb.
And a foot not going to do it here.
And JPop's doing good. He's ducking and weaving. Stick and move, Mac. Stick and move. Join the Nintendo Fun Club.
A little Punch-Out reference there.
Superman! Okay, well, he's got the room cleared. He's still pretty close behind here. 10 or 12 second difference or so.
And with
Surprising.
that, let's hope that this summer... Oh, there's the ball buster. It finally did hit. That takes roughly 42% of a form of damage that inflicts, I should say, upon hitting that particular thing. And now JPop going for the Teleo death, and it pays off.
Oh, what the?
A spreader right in line. That's going to pop both arms here. Gets some rockets just as the invulnerability wears off. And now another spreader right by the door. Are you kidding me?
Gracious.
There goes the chest. Probably going to pop off the head. Are we going to see final form 2? Not quite. But here's lobbers that'll probably take care of the job here.
RNG favoring the favorites. Good grief. Well, it wasn't a super big favorite, but that was a lot of spreaders, so he's gonna peek. He needs the PB here. Come on, let's go.
Come on, finish it off here. Come on. Detroit, die. No, I don't think so.
Pretty close, though.
Not quite going to be a 5:57, but this will be just above the 6-minute mark here. 6:02.
Ooh, nice lobber shots from Superman. But yeah, JPop taking the match here, but Superman played pretty dang good, and I'm really looking forward to see what else he's gonna do here. He's still in the tournament, right?
Yes, this was an upper bracket match.
Okay.
So JPop is going to go on with the unenviable task of facing Brysolf, the former 2-time champion. And Superman, meanwhile, will fall to the bonus bracket and square off against Ladab.
Good matches all around coming up there. So, yeah, awesome. Yeah, as we're getting to that point of the tournament, these matches are going to be starting to get a bit more even, which just means better Smash matches in general.
Yeah, at this point, call Martha and the Vandellas because there's nowhere to run, nowhere to hide.